Hey, what's up, friends? Adam Bush here. Welcome to this week's episode of Church News. I got two great stories for you of people taking their next steps. First, we're going to head over to Church on the Move at 180 and talk to my new friend, Adam Irby, who's killing it with his Go team. And then I'm going to share a really special story with you of my friend Edie, who went through a really difficult situation. We're going to learn what God taught her in the process and the steps she took after that. We got two stories, two Adams, one Edie, and you. Let's go. To kick off the story, we're going to head to our 180 campus. I love this campus so much. I mean, you walk in the doors and see families hanging out, kids playing games, and everyone just so excited to see everyone. The big part of that community vibe is due to the host team, which is led by this guy.
We're responsible for the lobby environment. We want to create like a welcoming place, just to create an atmosphere that people want to come to. When I came for the first time, holding the doors and shaking hands and glad you're here. When you feel welcome to come, I think your heart is in a place where you can much more easily receive. Once I heard what the next move was kind of about, I wanted to learn more about, sort of the gifts that I had. Going through it and saying, okay, these are things that God's put in me. You start to get like a taste for where God has you to go next. Going from being a next move to being on a host team to leading a host team to coordinating the lobby experience, you felt prepared for it because the confidence that I got going through next move was like, okay, you can do this because this is how I created you. I'm excited about community. I don't think you're gonna get the most out of your walk without having people to do it with. For me, going through Next Move, joining a volunteer team, doing a small group, those things will help bring me that community where we communicate our host team throughout the week. If somebody has a prayer request, it goes into our group meet so we can all pray for them, so we can see if there's anything we can do for them. We talk about it all the time, around here is next steps. Just being obedient that first time. And then there's another step, being obedient in that one. There's another step, being obedient in that one. It's exciting to at least have started that process, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
I'm pretty excited to share this next story with you. It's about my friend Edie. Edie is awesome. She attends our Broken Arrow campus. She's got a great family. She owns a spa in Catoosa. But our story actually begins several years ago when she was given a pretty bad diagnosis.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2008, stage 0 DCIS. It was difficult. Lots of doctor's appointments. It is hard on the family. And you're not really in the moment where you can process that part of it because you're just processing, living and getting better.
All right, so right now you're probably thinking, hey Adam, way to bring us a really sad story. Well, guess what? Joke's on you, because this story is actually a happy story.
Last year, I celebrated 10 years, and when I went for my yearly checkup, the doctor deemed me cured. So I am officially cured of cancer.
All right, so that's a great story in and of itself, and I super relate because I am a cancer survivor as well. But here's the difference between Edie and I. I survived cancer and didn't really do anything with it, which is pretty selfish. Edie, she said, all right, God, now that I know what this experience is like, what's my next step?
I'm in my 9th year at Stonebrook Day Spa. After the first year we opened, I wanted to be able to give back to breast cancer patients. When the cancer patients come in, they get their nails done, they get a massage. It gives them a bit of normal that they were used to before they had cancer. As I began to meet cancer patients, they would begin to ask me questions. Did you do this kind of radiation? What can I expect from this kind of surgery? I kept thinking, we need to do something, and so we started a small group. The community is a big deal. Everybody's sending each other words of encouragement, and it's different when it comes from somebody that is fighting the same thing that you are. If you had open heart surgery, if you've been addicted, if you've gone through divorce, it's that same type of like-minded community that helps you get through it.
Edie's journey revealed a next step, and when she took it, God revealed another next step, and then another and another, and before long, God's using her like never before to reach people, to build relationships. And He's showing her that He saved her not only from something, but for something.
He gave me the vision of the day spa. He gave me the vision of serving breast cancer patients, and then He gave me the vision of the community cancer group. He's shown me with each and every step what we're supposed to be doing, and He's given me some more steps, and I can't wait till He opens the door for those steps too.
So let's all take a tip from Adam and Edie and be open to the next step that God has for each of us. Maybe for you it's going to Next Move, or joining a Go team, or going on an outreach event. If you're feeling a tug, then go to cotm.info where you can find out what your next step is for you. because it's following those next steps that help us all together introduce people to the real Jesus.